Hey friends, it's Mike here at Guitar Tricks, back with my fourth video in the series for the CAGED system, and that takes us to the E shape. And we are using the key of D major to demonstrate how we use these positions and some things we can do to learn and memorize the fretboard. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. And while you're at it, hit that like button. It would really help out. Now, back to the lesson. So for the open E shape in the key of D, I'm going to make my open E down here with my pinky, ring, and middle finger, down by the nut, and just move that into the root 6 bar chord shape and finding a D note, which is going to take us to the 10th position of the fretboard, playing D major right here with just a regular major bar chord root on the 6th string. So just to review, we started at the 2nd position with the C shape, C, and then the A shape at the 5th position, and then the G shape at the 7th position. Now we're at the 10th position with the E shape. Okay, so there's D major in this position. And of course, we've got the corresponding scale in this position. Once again, this is a full 2 octave scale. And of course, there's another note up top there to stay in this position, as well as down below. And there are your root notes. Okay, this is all great things to discover and learn and memorize and know, right? Attaching this chord shape to the scale pattern. Now I want to point out again something I mentioned in the previous lesson, that we've got 2 positions with the root being shared on the low string, right? We've got one position on this side of the root note with the G shape that covers the 7th fret up to the 10th fret, and then we've got another one on this side of the root note at the 10th fret, and that actually covers around the 9th position, or 9th fret, up to the 12th fret. Actually the 13th fret, okay? So these positions are just, there's a little bit of overlap in some of these, but basically you can find your scale in any position and find your chords in any position. Let's find our 4 and 5 chord in the key of D major. So the 4 chord is the G major chord. Our G note is the 10th fret of this 5th string. So that leads us to the open A shape. It's right there in the same position, right? And then the 5 chord is going to be the A note right there. We're going to use the C shape in this position. And there's your 1, 4, 5 chord using this particular position. The minor chords are here as well. Okay, do your minor bar chord shape with the root on the low string. Your scale pattern is a little bit different. Okay, so you want to memorize that, play that. And your minor 4 and 5 chords there, the G minor, which is the minor bar chord shape, root on the 5th string, and the A minor, which is a little bit of a tough grab depending on how you want to do it. Okay, but it's right there. It's all right for you, right here for you in this particular position. All right, so I encourage you to learn the chord shapes, learn your chord arpeggios, and memorize those scale patterns. And you've got one more position to unlocking the fretboard under your belt. What other tips would you like to see here on this channel? Please leave a comment and let me know. And be sure to check out guitartricks.com for more in-depth, step-by-step lessons. All right, stick with it. We'll see you on the next one.